Brooke and Taylor got to pushing each other, and Brooke said that the pack is over. And I said, man, the pack been over. The pack been over. You ain't been listening. You ain't been paying attention. The pack been over. Y'all friendship. Apparently, the friendship wasn't even a real friendship. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester. This for the Bold and Beautiful June 5th, 2023. Okay, so look, I got some questions. Was it intentional when Taylor hooked Hollis up with Brooke, or tried to anyways? Because now they making it seem like even Hollis when he was talking to Deacon, even he was like, okay, first Taylor tried to push Brooke on me and then on Deacon, and they was like, she trying to clear the path so she could get the ridge. And I said, look, I ain't even see, did I know that? I don't know. Do y'all think she did that on purpose, or there was a point where they was actually, really friends? But I said, man, the friendship is over. That's messed up. That's real messed up to be arguing over him. And then to see him on the preview, if you haven't seen it, it's out there on, I think it's on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, the preview for this week's episode, where Ridge is going to be talking to Brooke, and he's like, basically, can they work this out, or what can he do, or something, some type of way he put it, but I have to put the video out based on what he said. But yeah, so okay, on today's episode, Brooke believes Taylor had this plan all along. Deacon tells Hollis he think he may have started something. Eric want to know how things are with Brooke and Taylor. Eric thinks that it's time for Ridge to move on, and just keep coming on him because, Ridge been staying with Eric. And just, he thinks it's time for him to move on, meaning choose a woman. Not choose one of the women, choose Brooke. That's what Eric wants. And so Eric been steady trying to, if you've been watching this show long enough, Eric team Brooke. So he been trying to get his son to be with her and choose her, and that's his destiny. That's who he meant to be with. That's the love of his life and all this other stuff. Ridge thinks about what Taylor said when Eric was asking him about, how things are with them. And he started thinking about Taylor, and he just smiling and stuff. And I said, He tells Eric that one of the ladies told how they really feel. And Eric was like, Brooke. And he's like, no, Taylor. Brooke talks to Taylor about their friendship. She keep going on and on. We was friends. We had a pact. She kept saying, how many times? Look, we need to go back and count how many times this lady done said friendship pact. We made a pact about Ridge, and we wasn't going to do this. And I could almost feel sorry for Brooke. I said almost. If she hadn't kissed him and didn't tell Taylor about it, if she hadn't went and dropped that lingerie, then talking about some oops. The robe of the lingerie, and said oops and all that other stuff. They almost shared a kiss. Taylor didn't tell about the almost kiss, so they both backstabbed each other. Ain't no way around it. Technically, Brooke did it first. The mistletoe thing, I may be able to look past the mistletoe thing, but the lingerie thing where she dropped the robe on purpose, look. I think it would have always been this way, whether they had been honest with each other or not. I think it was only a matter of time before they start back beefing over this man. And look, again, we've seen there's spoiler videos, spoiler pics out there that's showing them reunited, Ridge and Brooke. But we don't know if that's Brooke's dream. We don't know if that's Ridge's dream, because sometimes they do this stuff, have them imagining it, and that's not the way it goes. But yeah, when Ridge was talking about Taylor or thinking about what she said, he was all smiles. So I was like, look, they trying to trick us. I don't know how they gonna play this out. But they always reunite though. But like I said, Brooke was talking to Taylor about their friendship. Brooke said Taylor set Brooke up with Deacon, so it'll be a clear path to Ridge. Ridge all smiles talking about Taylor wanting him back when he was filling Eric in and everything. And I said, look, this man, I told y'all, I don't keep saying it. Whoever in his face is who he wants. But if he had to choose, it's going to be Brooke. Even if he chooses Taylor this time. Taylor said that Brooke misunderstood what she said to Deacon. It wasn't like that. She values their friendship. And I said, then she later, and I didn't write this part down, later she started talking about, Thomas and how Brooke was acting. And she was like, well, if you was lying about how you feel about Thomas, then you was lying about Ridge. And I said the two, technically she was lying about both, but at the same time, she let you know, you knew how she felt about Thomas from the jump. So you thought because y'all became friends, that was going to change. She was trying to get him the benefit of the doubt in a sense. I give her that, a small percentage though. But I feel like Brooke tried. She tried more than Leon, that's for sure. But at the same time, you can't, like I said on the video I did this weekend, like, you kept the fact that her granddaughter, or Brooke's daughter, not Brooke's daughter, Hope's daughter was alive. This is enough to be like, okay, I can forgive you, but I can't forget that. But Hope running around here in La La Land, but ain't like he the one who took the baby though. We'll give him that too. But yeah, Taylor said Brooke misunderstood what she said to Deacon. It wasn't like that. She values their friendship. That wasn't her intention. So Brooke started talking about how she trusted Taylor. And she brought up how Taylor tried to hook her up with Hollis. Brooke said nothing has hurt her like this. Nothing. She Taylor was making facial expression. I said, look, Taylor, like, you full of crap. And Taylor, I was about to say why Taylor didn't bring up what she knows, but she don't really know. She just assumed based on Ridge's silence and the face he was making that something happened between them. She don't even know what happened. Like, so I was like, okay, that would have been a perfect opportunity to say, yeah, I know this happened with the lingerie. You didn't tell me about that. But they didn't even put that in there. They didn't even put that in there. So I was like, this is an assumption at this point. But yeah, Brooke did it first. Brooke to blame first, but at the same time, I'm like, well, Taylor, she ain't try to hook you up with nobody to clear the path, though. She definitely didn't. I mean, she had Ridge right there in her hand, and she ain't acting on it. Right there in the hand. Right there. She done had him right there. And all she got to do is go to Ridge. I mean, before this, I don't know now. But before this, go to Ridge and be like, okay, I want you back. He gonna drop you like a look. I don't know. He might actually choose Taylor this time. Let's give it. Let's look. I don't know. But yeah, she brought up Hollis and everything, and she was talking about how nothing has hurt her like this has, and she keep talking about the pack. Hollis brought up how Taylor pushed Brooke on him and Deacon. What is she about? And they both agree that they don't really know her like that. But one thing is clear: she wants Ridge for herself. Eric said how Taylor not the level Ridge is like Brooke is, and I said he been Team Brooke for a very long time. But based on what I've seen so far while watching this show, he's right. Like they always end up together, so I wouldn't even play yourself like that. But at the same time, if Taylor does get with Deacon, I wonder how these two is gonna react. Is Brooke gonna want Deacon back? Is Ridge gonna want Taylor back? But Taylor finally admits she wants Ridge and that they deserve each other. Taylor says Brooke not good for Ridge. They're not good enough for each other and all that. And they start arguing, and then they start talking about the almost wedding. About Taylor was talking about being in her gown and stuff. Taylor said that so Taylor started talking about Brooke's past. She said it's disgusting how Brooke slept with her daughter's man. She started talking about how Brooke slept with her daughter's man and everything. I said, "Oh, she went to the past." Look, see, we wouldn't be able to be friends after that because, like, y'all bringing up everything that y'all set up here. And then Brooke started talking about, that's when she started talking about the wedding, about how she could have told Reese the truth and went to him. And I said, see, look, they shouldn't have ignored it because the fact of the matter is that was kind of bogus how Reese did both of them actually. How he ended his marriage to one and then tried to marry another one and then ended the wedding to the other one. And it's like, so he's to blame, but everybody excusing his behavior. Taylor said that Reese deserves someone who isn't going to end up in his life. And just talking about how Brooke is not qualified to be with this trifling man. Not qualified to be with this trifling man. Brooke said she was going to tell Ridge what Taylor did, the type of person she is. So Taylor grabbed her and said, grow up. And then they start pushing each other. And Ridge comes in and break it up, talking about what's going on. What you think going on? Same thing been going on for decades. Since I was little. They arguing over your trifling stuff. Well, Brooke said the pack is over. The pack is over. I said, man, that pack been gone. The pack been over. What did you mean? Look, there's so many situations that have happened. There are so many situations that have happened that have proven, that these folks friendship, it was a time bomb, ticking time bomb or something. It was the situation where Brooke came to my tell your daughter to take back what she said and all that. It was Brooke talking sideways about Thomas to Taylor. It was the mistletoe kiss. It was the dropping a robe on purpose. It was just so many situations. Then Taylor, now we got a question if Taylor was actually trying to put Hollis on Brooke on purpose or not. But yeah, they had some, they started pushing each other. Don't push me. When I said to Charlie yesterday, I think that was yesterday, yeah, Sunday. Yeah, she's like, don't push your hands on me. Don't push me. And they arguing and stuff, and he gonna come in and break it up. And I said, man, but yeah, let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time. Deuces.